Hi, it's Cassandra. Come back with another video. Today I just wanted to come back and talk a little bit about, you know, the King James version of the Bible. Or when I was a child, we would look inside the Bible, and I asked the question why when Jesus was speaking in the, in Luke, Mark, Luke, John, and all of that, Matthew, Mark, all of those ones when he was speaking, they were highlight whatever he said inside it with the red writing. And I think I asked my mom or something back then or why they had that like that. And she was like, that was from, the Lord himself. So whatever he said, you really had to kind of really listen to what he said. So when he said to love your neighbor as you love yourself, and all the things that he said, it was about loving people and treating people kind and everything like that, and not only love your the people who you love, but love also your enemies. So the thing that Peter or Paul or whoever started speaking, saying, to shun people or put people out or do whatever, they started to say. Then anybody who would have their thinking caps on would say that I'm just gonna go ahead and if it's something shaky, if it's something that I don't know for sure what to do, I'm gonna go ahead on and do what Jesus said to do. And so therefore the shunning policy that our families and friends and people who really like that kind of thing, and their conscience tell them to go along with what Paul was saying or whatever about removing people or whatever. That's just what they decided to do. That's what they're deciding to do, because what Jesus said should have trumped that, because that's just like any other witness that come out and say anything. But you would anytime that you would be going against what Jesus said, then that should be something that you may not want to always, to say that I'm going to do that with their strictness, especially with the shunning of family members and everything, because they didn't give an outline on how you were going to still see your grandchildren when you shunned your daughter or your son, how you were going to still talk to still get to know your grandpa. If he got this fellowship. They didn't give, they didn't tell us how to do that. They didn't tell us how to still be a family with everybody around that one that so-called got removed. So because they didn't tell us how to handle that situation, then that's not enough information for me to go on to listen to what they're saying. I would have to go along with what Jesus said about love, and do it with confidence, knowing that this is the right thing to do. Because when you shun your sister, you no longer know your nieces and your nephews anymore. When you shun your brother, you don't no longer really know his wife or his children. When you shun your mother, she no longer get to know her grandchildren, your father. It's just too many other things that are just not told about and just talked about. And so because that's not talked about and handled correctly, then I don't see how that could apply to any family members and friends. And I'm just talking to people who really have that issues of shunning, because like I said, I have a couple of people shunning me, but anybody else that's really shunning me now, I really don't care. That's just what they decided to do. That's just what their conscience told them to do. But my conscience, as a person coming from the South, I just speak to everybody. I greet everybody. And just a person who I am, I show love to everybody. Unless they're doing something to me, or mine. Then we'll handle that, another way. But anyway, just a little bit about thinking about the red that Jesus, when they said it in the King James version. I'm sure that their Bibles, they never did put anything in red. I don't remember anything being written in red, and they probably did that for a purpose. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks for watching.